Hi guys, this is Red from Red's Third Dimension Gaming, and today we're reviewing Dynasty Warriors 8. Now, whether this is just another hack and slash, same old, the exact same game over and over, we don't know. Let's get into the review and find out. The story mode of Dynasty Warriors 8, it's the same old stuff that you dealt with before. This time though, you have 4 kingdoms, and I'm not sure if there was 4 in the past. I haven't played all of the Dynasty Warriors, but for this one you have the Wei, Wu, Shu, and Jin, and you just basically go into battles to either you win it or you die, which isn't too bad. In each stage you have so many characters that you get to pick from and you get to play as them, and usually I chose the girls because they're faster and of course they're better looking. And you play through a timeline based upon the 3 kingdoms period of Chinese history. Certain story levels where you can open up a what if scenario. There are also secret objectives in some of the story levels, and this will open up a what if scenario, and you can change the history and the campaign around a little bit with that. That was pretty neat. So you're wondering, how long is this game going to take to beat? It'll take like about probably, I'd say, anywhere from, I don't know, it depends on how easy you're making it. You can make it really easy or you can make it really extremely hard, and that's going to depend like how you play, and yeah, it all depends upon that. I'd say it take about 4 to 5 hours if you're playing it on normal, which was what I did. I'd find it too difficult. There are some parts where I would occasionally get stuck because the guy would keep hitting me and I would be in a corner and he wouldn't let me get up, but those are minor difficulties in this. There is a free mode where you get to basically play any stage that you want. You get to replay it again, and you unlock more experience and loot from playing over these levels. Finally, there's an ambition mode which came from Extreme Legends, which I don't know, I didn't really care for it too much. I didn't play it too much. In this mode, you fight in battles to earn resources and build up your city, basically to impress your emperor. In this mode though, fighting can be kind of difficult because you'll have the random encounters. The more successful you are in your battles in this mode, the more rewards you get. So those are all the modes you get in the game. The story mode was pretty fun for me. I have not played a story mode like this for a while on the Dynasty Warriors because I've kind of gotten out of the series and I'm finally getting back into it. It's pretty fun. There's also, you can go back and watch your cutscenes and more about your characters and pictures of them in the gallery mode, and there's an encyclopedia mode where you basically get a little bit of history from the games. So that was the story mode for Dynasty Warriors 8.
Wake up.
For the gameplay, it's basically the same style that you had before, but they added some new features which I really like. First, they added the weapon infinite, which you can acquire in the game and you can add to your weapon, which is heaven, earth, and man. Basically, heaven's strong against man, man's stronger against earth, and earth is stronger against heaven. That's the little secret I can tell you. The only thing that sucks though when you're playing with the infinity is that if your enemy has the stronger out of the 2 infinities or 3 infinities, you're not going to do as much damage, and they're going to be able to do more damage against you and kill you a lot faster. But there are counter attacks that you can use to counter this, and that's pretty awesome that you can counter their attack. Another new feature they added is that now officers have 3 muso attacks instead of just 1, which you'll get your little gauge that is on the bottom there, and once you fill it up, you can attack from the ground, you can attack from the air, or you can attack by holding 2 buttons down as opposed to 1. And additionally, the one mode that I really thought was never in one before, which I don't think it was Rampage mode, which is pretty awesome. I love this mode, and it's, you hold down, I think it's both right and left analog stick. It might just be one or the other, but when you hold down your analog sticks, you click them in, once that there's a little gauge on the left hand side that fills up, and once that's full, you can automatically go into one of your muso modes. But it's like the Muso mode's really strong, and you're really strong and aggressive. It's like you're invincible for a little while, and it's a really fun little mode you go into there. I love it. And everything else is pretty much the same. There's the extra little features they added. There weren't too many little glitches, but there are a little bit of hiccups in the game. Like, some of the enemies would have, like, they would literally go into the wall, like, into, like, there's a cliff. They would go into the cliff, but I could still hurt them, and they would come back out. That's just a little technical glitch. There wasn't too many of them. Wasn't too many bugs, and yeah. The voice acting isn't the greatest in this game, but it's still better than past Dynasty Warriors. I know, especially Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires, I was getting frustrated because I couldn't listen to it in English. But this you can listen to in English, and I believe you can listen to it in Japanese, but I'm not sure completely if you can. There are subtitles in Japanese, at least, but they already got a Japanese version, so you probably don't want to play in Japanese. If you do, then I believe there is. I'm not sure completely. Overall, I really enjoyed this hack and slash game. They added a lot of new features to it that they didn't have before, and I really liked it. It made it not boring and go, hit square, triangle, square, triangle, square, square, triangle. Yeah, it was a lot better than that. For the graphics in Dynasty Warriors 8, I didn't really see too much of an improvement. I did notice that the colors are darker and vibrant, but still their face, you can't see like anything really much in the face. The faces are all the same. It's just they improved it contrast, it looks like, a lot. They just add more contrast, darker colors, more vibrant colors. So it's kind of an improvement on the last games. Not too much to be like, oh my god, I have to get it just because of the graphics. No, it's not. It's not a game just because you want the graphics. It's because of the gameplay. The cutscenes, though, look really good compared to the last ones. The cutscenes are really good, but the gameplay, graphics, they all look about the same. So overall, I would give the game about an 8, a 7 or 8 out of 10. It added a lot of extra features that past Dynasty Warriors, I think, either took or didn't have. So I give it an 8 out of 10 for that, because it was it was really fun. I love these games. Don't forget to check out my other Dynasty Warriors 8 videos, walkthroughs, cutscenes, and more on my channel. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.